Well, for the first time, two Alberta First Nations have banded together in a unique and historical partnership. There are roughly 30,000 unemployed Aboriginals in Alberta. The Blood Tribe and Fort Mckay are hoping the partnership will help some of those people find work. Brendan Miller has more.
It was an idea two First Nation chiefs came up with on a golf course 3 years ago, and now it's become reality. 75 members of the Blood Tribe have gained full-time employment on the Fort Mckay First Nations, located approximately 50 minutes north of Fort McMurray.
It's historical in nature. It hasn't been done before, as I've been told, where two tribes have come together, joined forces, so that they can improve their quality of life in their communities.
Fort Mckay is developing their community and has been looking to hire men and women to build things like homes, roads, and parks.
Two tribes with different requirements. One needed workers and the other needed work.
And with a little help from the provincial and federal governments, a plan was created.
It has never been done. There's no blueprint to follow, but I think we do have an excellent blueprint right now.
Last May, around 100 Blood Tribe members signed on to a training program that would give them the job skills they would need to become successful in northern Alberta. And just recently, 75 have been offered full-time jobs.
They could feed their families, they could clothe their children, So I think they're going to have a good Christmas. I think a bit different and better Christmas, than they've had before.
Bill Cretin was hired on as a full-time craftsman and says despite the distance from his family, he's happy to have a full-time job.
Difficulties are like leaving the families, like and going up, leaving for 10 days and them back home, and that it is difficult to go up and, to leave home.
And the two First Nations say it's only the beginning.
We see this pilot as a success, so we will be bringing another 100 people in April.
Adding the Fort Mckay First Nations has the resources to potentially employ up to 600 Blood Tribe members.
Why not make a deal with the biggest nation in Canada? If we need labor, they have a lot of people. We have a small labor force. We have some resources, so it was a very good fit.
A partnership these two First Nations say is similar to times before the Europeans colonized their lands.
I have to thank Chief Weaslett, Chief Jim Boucher, and George Arcan for going to golf that day. So I'm glad. So I don't know who won the golf, but I think we're all winners tonight.
Brendan Miller, CTV News, Lethbridge.